Have you ever felt tired, even after resting? Not physically tired, but emotionally drained. You still show up, you still get things done, but everything feels heavier than it should. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Today, we're going to talk about 7 subtle signs you might be emotionally exhausted, even if you don't realize it yet. You feel irritated over small things. Little things bother you more than they used to. A message, a comment, a small inconvenience. It's not that you're becoming impatient or negative, it's that your emotional capacity is already full. When you're emotionally exhausted, even small stresses can feel overwhelming because there's no energy left to process them calmly. You feel disconnected from things you once enjoyed. You still do the things you used to like, but they don't feel the same. Music doesn't hit as hard, conversations feel flat. Moments that used to excite you now feel neutral. This doesn't mean you've changed as a person. It can be a sign that your emotional system is asking for rest. You feel emotionally numb rather than sad. Emotional exhaustion doesn't always look like crying or sadness. Sometimes it looks like not feeling much at all. You're not happy, you're not sad, you're just there. This numbness can be your mind's way of protecting itself when it's been handling too much for too long. You overthink simple interactions. You replay conversations in your head. You wonder if you said the wrong thing. You analyze people's tone, timing, and reactions. When you're emotionally tired, your mind tries to stay in control, even when it doesn't need to. Overthinking isn't always anxiety. Sometimes it's a sign of mental and emotional overload. You feel guilty for wanting space. You care about people, but you also feel drained by social interaction. You might cancel plans, delay replies, or crave alone time, then feel guilty about it. Needing space doesn't mean you don't care. It often means you're running low on emotional energy. You're productive, but internally tired. From the outside, you seem fine. You're functioning, you're responsible, you're getting things done. But internally, everything feels heavy. Emotional exhaustion doesn't always stop productivity. Sometimes it hides behind it. You feel like you're always holding it together. You rarely let yourself fall apart. You keep going. You stay composed. But constantly holding it together takes emotional strength, and over time, that strength can run out. Being strong for too long can quietly turn into exhaustion. If you recognize yourself in some of these signs, it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means you're human, and your emotions might be asking for acknowledgement. Emotional exhaustion isn't weakness, it's a signal, and noticing it is often the first step toward understanding yourself better.